The ending to Five Nights at Freddy's 6 was pretty conclusive, but the only thing I didn't really like was the ending to Micheal Afton. We don't know anything about what happened, so let me solve that question today. Is Micheal Afton still alive? Let's have a look at the proof that he's dead and then the proof that he's alive. One of the biggest proof that he's dead is that we haven't seen him any books, any stories, any games since FNAF 6. Another bit of proof is that Henry specifically says that he wants to end everything for everyone in the FNAF 6 location. And Henry is a smart man, so I'm sure he would take precautions to make sure that no one lives, and none of them did. But there's some proof that Micheal Afton lived. Let's move on to the facts that he is still alive. Before I can explain anything, I need to explain Remnant to you. Remnant is the aftermath of a child or human being that has passed and is not ready to go on to the afterlife yet. One of the soul people that has Remnant in them is William Afton. That is exactly why he keeps coming back, is because he is filled with Remnant of the kids and his own Remnant. By the time FNAF 3 happens, he's obviously possessed by Remnant. Once the fire happens, he comes back. Now this is proof that sometimes Remnant can outlive fire. I'm most positive that Micheal Afton survived the fire because of the Remnant. And you might be asking, Golden, how would he have lived? He was trapped under there because of the metal. Well, in the FNAF 6 ending cutscene, we see the animatronics burning alive and they're trying to claw through the metal. Now, in a popular MatPat theory, he thinks that instead of this being metal, it's actually wood, and that's how some of them escaped. I'm more than positive that this is exactly how Micheal Afton escaped. And you also might be asking, then why didn't animatronics also live? Well, the animatronics have a different type of Remnant to Micheal Afton. Micheal Afton, the Remnant is put into his soul. The animatronics have the kids' souls put into them. It's not as if it's like two souls. It's a robot that's unalived and a soul. It's one has two and one has one. So obviously Micheal Afton is going to be more resistant to these things. And even if Micheal Afton didn't escape through the wood, I'm more than positive that he would have lived the outcome of the fire and just be buried under it. And that's probably where we release him in Security Breach. So this brings more proof to that. And I'm honestly positive that we're going to see him in future games, because once we've cleared a path to the bottom to the top, I'm sure he's able to escape now. There's been a few theories where people theorize that he is in Freddy Fazbear from Security Breach, and I personally don't think he is, because we obviously see no proof that he has possessed that animatronic, and once again Remnant, so it just doesn't fit. But something like him being buried alive and been set on fire and survived due to Remnant, and just living for not hundreds but multiple decades, and then once Gregory and Cassie clear a path, it's more likely for him to escape. You might be asking, Golden, what does this mean? What do I do with this information? Well, let me tell you right now, bucko. In the finale of Secret of the Mimic, we see a baby mimic, and we see this like box thing that we use to kind of make the baby mimic those things, and we see it also holding a little plushie. Now, I believe that this is William Afton trying to mimic the crying child, as he said he would in FNAF 4. I believe once he stole the Five Nights at Freddy's corporation from Edward, I believe that he found the mimic, and he decided once his kid died that he would obviously try and bring it back with the mimic. And I honestly think this is what it is, and I have proof for it. In the room that we see this little mimic, there's a closet in the middle, a door to the left, a door to the right, and a bed right in the middle. The same exact layout as the Five Nights at Freddy's 4 room. I believe this is William Afton trying to get the baby mimic used to the crying child's room. And you're probably asking, Golden, why do I need to know this? This has nothing to do with Micheal Afton. Well, it does. This is a pretty good motive for Micheal Afton coming back, but not exactly in the way that I think it would be. In FNAF 6, we can see that Micheal Afton is fine with being burned alive with the rest of them. Henry even says that there was a way out for you, but I feel like you're exactly where you want to be. This is showing that Micheal Afton is happy with dying, because it means his and his father's legacy is gone. The Freddy Fazbear Corporation is gone forever, and he's fine with dying like that. With this upcoming baby mimic, there's traces to his father's legacy, and that's for a reason for him to come back. I believe Micheal Afton would come back to destroy the CC mimic, because that's what his intentions were with FNAF 6. He came there to destroy the place. He came to destroy the place so he could bury his father's legacy, and CC being alive is basically continuing his father's legacy. So that's why he want to kill CC. So my prediction is that we're going to see Micheal Afton in the next Five Nights at Freddy's game, or just somewhere in the future involving CC, or at least the kid mimic. And that's basically the whole theory. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry if I've been posting a lot lately. I've got a girlfriend, which is actually pretty Sigma or something. So I've been kind of just focusing with her a lot, but I'm going to be posting a lot more now, hopefully. Don't take my word for it, because I said this in the last video and I didn't post for ages. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. See y'all later. Subscribe, leave a like, put notifications on. See ya. God be with you all. This is the edit when I'm actually like at the end of editing this video and about to post it. It's been like a month and a half since I've posted. I'm so sorry. That girlfriend I was talking about at the end of the video, she broke up with me literally today. So I've just kind of been trying to lock in again. And honestly, my life has just been just all over the place, honestly. Like, I've just been way out of it, but I promise you, new videos coming out soon. Thank you for watching. God bless. See you later. Subscribe.